Welcome back. Well, let's shift gears a little now and turn to the world of culture and art. Iranian-born American artist Amir Fallah has exhibited all over the world. And he recently took his unconventional, richly colored portraits to Israel for a special exhibition. Our cultural correspondent Maya Margit was lucky to sit down with him and discuss his work. Let's listen.
Lush fabrics, hidden figures, and a surreal color palette. It's all part of Wild Frontiers, an exhibition at the Gordon Gallery in Tel Aviv, and Amir Fallah's first show in Israel. Born in the Iranian capital Tehran in 1979 during the Islamic Revolution, Fallah and his family moved to the United States when he was only 5 years old.
To Iranians, I'm very Americanized. But ironically, in America, no matter how long I live there, or regardless of the fact that I don't have an accent, I'm always going to be seen as an immigrant, just because of what I look like. So it's kind of like almost like a cultural limbo. And I think that's why a lot of the work kind of reflects that too. I'm interested in kind of stripping those things away because I think it goes back to like my personal experiences growing up in a different country where as much as you adapt, people do a very superficial read of who you are just based on what you look like.
Fallah uses objects and materials he finds in his subjects' homes to create colorful, textured paintings. The objects are a symbolic way of describing who they are.
When I first started creating portraits, I wasn't interested in painting people's likeness. So the things that we usually associate with portraiture is, gender, race, age, beauty. I feel that none of those things really tell you much about who the person is.
Influenced by graffiti and centuries of art history, Fallah has exhibited his unique portraits around the world. And like many artists, he's also interested in current affairs, specifically U.S. President Donald Trump. Everyone
I know in the art community is strongly against Trump, and as am I, and I think, I think it is up to people like artists. I think artists are usually at the forefront of pushing back against, these ignorant policies, regardless of the country.
A blend of cultures and styles, Amir Fallah's work is a vivid representation of a cultural limbo. It's something more than a few can relate to.
Well,